Hey Levi, this is Tyler. I wanted to make this video for you and just give you a couple tips that you can implement right away to start outranking some of your competition online and really showing up on that first page of Google like you want. So I have your website pulled up here and I gotta say, it looks great. The website's laid out really nice. It's got a lot of great information with all your services. You got a click to call phone number, you got request and estimate. So, any average Joe would come by and say, hey, why isn't this showing up on the first page of Google, right? So there's a couple things that I want to go over. First one is content. Second is backlinks. Third, citations. And you can do all these things to help really boost your Google listing up there. Okay. Now with content, Google loves it. All right. They want to see anywhere from 1,000 to 2,000 words on a home page of a website and about 500 to 1,000 words on the back pages. And what that's going to allow you to do is rank for specific keywords that people are typing into Google all the time, such as roofing, Killeen, Texas. All right. Now, as I scroll down, you don't have a ton of content, so you could definitely use more. We can even take a look at some of your competitors, which we'll do, and we'll see how much they have to kind of gauge how much you really need. But I pulled up a report of your website in a tool I utilize called Ahrefs, and it shows just kind of the data of your site, the rank, information of the backlinks, those keywords you're currently ranking for, and then the overall traffic to your site. Now, you said your site's been up for about a year, but it's just been sitting, it seems, right? Because there's not a lot of data. So we can click these keywords and figure out what you're ranking for and go from there. So this is kind of the main keyword we'll focus on. Roofing companies, Killeen, Texas, all right? Brings in 60 searches a month on Google, okay? Now, you're ranked 42, which is about the 4th page. All right, no one's going to find you back there, so we definitely need to focus more on that, add it in a couple more times throughout your site, and get you ranked higher. All right, and then we have here secured roofing, which is kind of just a general phrase. We have roofer Killeen, Texas, 20 searches a month. One here, 20 searches, 40 searches. So there's definitely some volume for your area, right? And obviously there's some surrounding towns, but this is all in one area for right now. And as you can see, you're ranked, 4th page and beyond for all these. So let's take a look at some of your competitors and figure out what's working for them and then how you can do the same. I went over to Google and I typed in roofing companies, Killeen, Texas. Okay, and we obviously have the Google guaranteed ad section here, and then the map pack. And we'll get into the map pack in a little bit. I'm going to come down here to the organic section. We're going to bypass Angie's List, Better Business Bureau, Yelp, because let's be honest, everybody does. And they come down here to, a couple of the businesses that they see because that's what they want to click on. They want to find a business that they can just call or get a quote or see their site, whatever it is. And the first result here is Lang Roofing LLC. So let's take a look at their site. Pretty similar. Nice layout here, a good picture. They've got the request and estimate. They've got a phone number, which isn't click to call. They've got a little bit of content. This looks like a little notice. They start to have a little bit of content here for a couple of their different services. And they got their reviews. So, kind of like your site, they don't have a ton of content, but let's figure out kind of on the back end why they're ranking. Now, they've been around for a while, right? Since maybe 2013. So the age of the site's definitely helping them out. Okay, and they do have backlinks. Okay, and they do have more organic keywords. So let's focus on the keywords. Let's go in here. And right away we see that's actually their business name, roofing companies, Killeen, Texas, right? That's that keyword that we typed in, bringing in 60 searches a month. And out of those 60, because they're in the 3rd spot on Google, they're bringing in 8 average a month, right? So people are clicking their website every month because of the position they're in. And then you've got a couple of these other ones that we saw down here, bringing in a little bit of traffic as well. All right, but it's mostly coming from their name. And it could be just because they're up there, right? People know their name. All right, so let's head back to the overview. We talked about content. We talked about those keywords. You saw a couple that you could focus on for your site. Now, a backlink is just a vote of confidence, really. It's a link created from one site to the next. So you want to go out and get links from, other websites, whether it's, a blog, it could be a guest post from, a roofer in a different state. So maybe you know somebody. It could be a reputable roofing website, anything like that. And getting more links to your site is going to boost up your power and trust in Google. And that's what these metrics really are here. So just like we went into the keywords, we kind of figured out what was working for them. We can go into these domains here, figure out, what backlinks are giving them quality, and then duplicate that process, but then get higher quality backlinks. Okay, just like we want higher quality content in order to outrank these guys. So really taking a look at this, you could definitely start your campaign here of doing these couple little things and start outranking this competitor in just a couple of months. Now, I went a little bit outside of your area here, Roofing Temple, Texas. I think they were 20, 30 minutes away, right? And if you want to target other areas, it's the same thing pretty much, right? You're just going to focus on a different keyword. And you could even then create location pages, right? If you're servicing, these bigger areas with volume. But if we take a look at, this keyword here, Roofing Temple, Texas, and we come down here and do the same exact thing, we click the first result. We're going to come down, we're going to see these guys definitely don't have a lot of content either. We're going to head into the back end here and find out what keywords are working. And we see Roofing Temple TX. Okay, it's bringing in 100 searches a month. So that's a great area to go after if you're not already. Okay, and being in that second position, and actually they're the first now, they're bringing in 16 searches a month to their website. So you can tell, really being up there, and I think being up there in the search, you're going to get more clicks to your site. You're going to get more phone calls, etc. Okay. And then heading back to the overview here, we can see that, these guys have backlinks as well. They have 46 sites pointing back to theirs, and it's giving them 355 backlinks. All right. And again, these are just, the power and trust metrics, because not all backlinks are created equal. So again, you want better backlinks than your competitor. Now, we talked about content, we talked about backlinks. The last thing I want to touch upon are citations. And a citation is your name, address, and phone number. And what we do with that is we list it in business directories online, such as Yellow Pages. And really just get your business name out there for people to find you on Google. Okay, and it has all to do with your Google My Business listing. Okay, I'm going to head over here to my citation tool, and we're going to do a comparison of yours along with those two competitors. Or, well, let me take you back really quick. When we went to that keyword, roofing companies, Killeen, Texas. Okay, we took a look at the map pack here, and we see here TriStar Roofing and Lang Roofing. They were the top two. So we're going to compare them with you and find out how many citations they have. So it looks like you have 18. Okay, TriStar has 24, and Lang has 36. So that's a good factor, or a big factor, why you're not in the map pack in the top three. If I hit the view all, I think I do find you eventually towards the bottom here. Yeah, right here. All right, so we definitely want to get you up into the top spots. And what you got to do there is add those citations, okay? What you can also do is optimize this Google My Business listing. All right, and that should really be first and foremost. You want to make sure you keep adding pictures, that you're saving those or uploading those pictures with those keywords that we took a look at. All right, you want to keep up your Google reviews. If you see that your competitor has, 40, try and go back to your customers, get some Google reviews, right? Keep adding to them. You have all your information here, which is great. All right, this is like a little mini website, right? So treat it like that. You can put posts on here, you can do offers, coupons, whatever it is. All right, it looks like you have your services, which is great with the prices. And then you also want a big description, okay? Google lets you max it out at 750 characters. So definitely utilize that, because we talked about how important content was, all right? And Google loves it. So if anyone types in any of these keywords, okay, you can be found for them. All right, so content, backlinks, and citations, they're very important. That way, again, when we're typing in any of these keywords, such as roofing companies, Killeen, Texas, or even if you wanted to create a little bit of a, edge and kind of go outside, your area and maybe create a different location, we could even focus on your competitor here in Temple, right? Now, you might not be able to get ranked in the map pack. There is a certain, radius it takes on, but you could definitely get ranked up here in the organic section, okay? So again, citations is really what's going to help you get into this map pack section, and then the backlinks and content, they're going to help you get into this organic section. And I mean, imagine being on the first page of the organic section, and not even the first page, but the top couple results, and then the top couple results in the map pack. It's going to do great things for your business, because when people come and they search these keywords, they're clicking the top results, right? They see the reviews, they see the website, all right? They're clicking these results because they're right here for them to click, all right? Nobody's going down to the second, third, fourth page, and so on, right? And not many people even click the view all button. So doing those couple things, content, backlinks, citations, will really help you out. If you have any questions at all, feel free to reach back out. Again, my name's Tyler. Here's my business website, leadsbylordi.com. We're based out of Philadelphia, but we help companies all around the country. Here's my phone number. I'll talk to you soon.